Hello all, and thank you for tuning in to Diecast Emporium. Today we have a first on this channel, and that's always exciting. We're going to take a look at a Schuco model, and that is the HAMM HD+110 tandem drum vibratory compactor or asphalt roller. Here is the packaging for this thing, and it's worth taking a look at because it's very nice. There is the name of the company, Schuco. I believe that is the correct pronunciation for that. It is a German company. There is the information for it, and your multiple languages for your warning information on why you shouldn't eat this particular item or stick it somewhere in one of your orifices. At any rate, it comes in a display case like this, and it comes mounted on this plastic, mount that says HAMM HD+110. It has a small Phillips screw which you can undo, which I have to take the model out, and it's very simple. On the back it has this little piece of cardboard, and that just says Schuco on it as well. Finally, this was included in mine, and that's Schuco wanting more of your money to join the Schuco Collectors Club. So, anyway, Fritz has done a very good job with his packaging here, and this German model definitely is typical German high first class. Alright, so looking at the particular roller here, again, this is a vibratory drum asphalt compactor used in road construction. Now, if you're an avid viewer of my channel, and you've been around for a few years, I did the WSI version of this model in 1:50 scale, and that is a fantastic road roller. In fact, until Diecast Masters came out with the CB13 cat rollers at the end of last year, I would venture to say that was probably the best compactor in 1/50 scale. Again, until Diecast Masters came out with updated cat rollers. So I was interested to get this one, and again, it's HO scale, 187, so it's tiny. It fits in the palm of my hand here. But most all of it is metal. And a problem you run into with a lot of HO scale models is there's a lot of plastic content. There's hardly any here. Even the drums are metal, and that gives them a lot of buoyancy and weight to it. The drums roll very, very well. You have articulation across the articulation joint where it should be. The graphics are all applied very crisp and sharply. You know, you got HAMM here, HD+110. The Wirtgen Group logo is very, very legible. The Wirtgen Group is also a German company, and obviously they are the parent company of HAMM. They also own the Kleemann Crushers, the Wirtgen Colt Planers, and the Vogel pavers and transfer devices. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe now they are owned, at least in part, maybe entirely, or the majority ownership is now John Deere. Moving back to the review, the front has some nice lights on it. Again, the HAMM badge, 2 rear-facing mirrors, and these mirrors don't have reflective surfaces on them, but they are in a silver finish, so it gives off that appearance, especially if it's just on a railroad or in a diorama. You're not going to really be able to tell unless you're super up close to it. Schuco makes this in a bunch of different versions. They make it, obviously, with the open ROPS for the US market and the enclosed version. They also make it where it has the rubber tires in the back and this style drum in the front. So there's a few different variations of this out there. Underneath, it's pretty plain. This is where the screw mounts, obviously, to the base. But again, overall, a very solid and well-made model. I'm very impressed with it. One of the advantages that you do with any HO scale models is that, you know, you can set up a diorama very, very quickly at relatively low expense. So here is a Schuco Vogel Super 1900 paver, which is not the best paver out there, but considering that we're going with the Wirtgen Group theme for this video, I figured I'd pick that one. And as you can see, you have a nice little paving diorama set up within a couple seconds. Also, this is a very new release. This is the Wirtgen Colt Planer. which I've also reviewed, and that is a fantastic coplanar model. So consult that video if you want more information on that. So there you go, collectors. That is a quick review, again, of the Schuco HAMM HD+110 compactor in 1/87th scale. Overall, I think it's good value. The only issue that I ran into personally was, again, I had to go overseas to purchase one of these, so actually the shipping cost was well over what the actual model cost would be. So it would be nice if there was a US distributor for Schuco models, and maybe there is. I just, in my research, was unable to locate one that had one of these. But again, in the comment section below, if you guys are aware of one, please let me know, because there are a couple other pieces that eventually I would like, but I just can't justify paying, you know, well over $25, in some cases $30, in shipping and import charges for models that cost, you know, 10, 15 bucks. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Tommy with Diecast Emporium. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.